this is going to you, I'd come up and do a quick last evening, just a bit in the way of a bit of a recap. What was going on today with today's proceedings, and just have a quick last minute natter before we all turn in for the night. I was planning to come on about 9 o'clock, but there's a little bit of a delay on that. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you very much, Odin. Hope you are well, and you're the first one in there. I just want to try and sort this out, so I see all the chats as they come in. Yeah, I think that one's all right. Yeah, there was a group of us just down the local Weatherspoons. Graham actually messaged me and said there was a place called the Square Bottle, which is just down from where they're staying. And I said, yeah, why not? I'll pop down. And where I'm not a drinker anymore, I try and find some substitutes. Substitute zero alcohol stuff. And I'm quite partial to a pint of Guinness, as long as it's got no alcohol in it. So I had a couple of those, and I've got a couple of these for the room as well. So not too bad. And this side of my table is actually absolutely full of junk. Loads of junk all over it. So yeah, one of the other members of the Constitution Society is staying in the same hotel I am, so we're going to meet for breakfast tomorrow. Just agreed on that, and then we'll have a walk down the court together, see what's going on. So yeah, it will be good. What's everybody doing? Who's about? Let's see if we can get some of this chat going. Live chat. Who have we got? Oh, it's only Odin at the moment. Nobody's saying anything. It's very odd. And 16 people in the chat. I wasn't quite sure how this was going to work out, this live stream, because of the internet connection with the hotel. And obviously, the time of night and everything else that was going on. It's just really a quick natter, just pass the time. Hello, Julie. Hope you're well. Good to see you there. And yeah, it's been a long day. I think it was about 10:30 this morning. I ended up getting dropped at the local train station by my wife, bless her. She's at home, and then we went up to Euston. Somebody actually asked me earlier if I felt safe on the trains, considering what had actually happened the day before, or the night before. Everything ran quite smoothly. I thought there'd be trouble. I thought there'd be a few problems, but no, we got up here all right. No problem at all. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Random Yank 7777. Hey Andy and all. Hello, good to see you. Hope you're okay and you've had a good day. Hi Andy, video quality is terrible. In what way, Ian? Is it the sound or is it the vision? Oh, okay. It is the video quality. I'm actually hooked up to the Wi-Fi for the hotel because I think the bandwidth is not that great around here. You can only get 4G at a minimum, so I thought I'd try and hook up here with the live streaming. But if it's going to be a load of crap, I won't go there, really. After today, we'll just do live updates. It's gone a bit better. I'm not sure how many guests are in as well. I think that probably makes a bit of a difference, depending on how many people are hanging off the Wi-Fi, doesn't it? Yeah, what we've got planned, this is a government-planned attack against the native Britons. Yeah, we were talking tonight, and we wondered whether this is about digital ID as well. The sound is good, the video is pixelated. Oh, it's just straightened out 5x5 now. Yeah, it's again, I think it's just the hotel Wi-Fi. I really do. Yeah, we got this tomorrow, breakfast, unlimited breakfast. That'll give you a clue as to where I'm staying. the old travel lodge, and go down there and see what all that's about, and then we're going to wander down the court. What I'm going to do, I've got these notepad, a bugger all in it at the moment, but I'm going to get as many notes as I possibly can. I'm going to get as many notes as I possibly can and be as accurate as I can as to what's gone on during the day, and then I will report back to you what's going on, because there'll be a lot of people that are interested in this case and can't get here for whatever reason. So, you know, we'll take it from that angle. And yeah, it starts Monday. It will be all of Monday, all of Tuesday, and all of Wednesday. That is the allocated time. That is how much time is they've set out for this. So, yeah, whether it goes the full 3 days or not, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. It really depends. But the court is a lovely building. I did a live stream earlier. I don't know if anybody's seen it, where I popped down there just to have a look around and see what it was all about. It was pretty good. You know, Random Yank 7777. Ruled by Chaos, yeah, definitely. College Dog, did you change at the arsehole of the world crew? No, didn't. I didn't have to. We went up that far, and then the next stop along was Chester. We didn't have to change at all. Got on at Euston. Crew isn't that bad. Got on at Euston, and we got all the way up here on the same train, and I think it was a good hour before we got to Stafford, or at least it seemed like that. Pray for justice, absolutely. It's a long way from home, really. One of the other people that are here to support Graham, I actually bumped into him this morning by the train. You don't live here, absolutely. Yeah, I bumped into them earlier at the train station, and we've all had long ways to travel, so didn't have to. Hello, Jean-Marc. Hope you're well. I only got 63 in the chat. That might be because of the signal, maybe. It's not the best, but at least we can have a natter and it'll pass the time. I've got a load of junk here in this room. I used to love these at Christmas time. They're on the shelf already. Turkey and trimmings with stuffing and cranberry. Hula hoops. Can't beat hula hoops. Who likes these? They got a chocolate brownie flavour as well. I like those. I'm going to get fat while I'm up here. Pepsi Max. The old faithful. Travelling to London by train, please don't forget your stab vest. Absolutely. John Baldwin just jumped in and is clear, Andy. Okay. Doesn't say Christmas anywhere on the sandwich. No, it doesn't actually. You're right. I think it's just where it's turkey and stuffing. You make the assumption, but there are little Christmas trees there. Yeah, I am in a travel lodge, Jane. That's exactly where I am. Good evening, Andy. How's the Roman village? That's from the crap house. It's all right. Where I am at the travel lodge, if you walk in a direction, there's an old Roman amphitheatre, I think it is, just down the road. We had a brief look at that in the dark, and there's a load of bars and steakhouses and bits and bobs down there. There's actually a Tesco's, Grenville, right next to where we're staying. So it's quite handy. Jean-Marc, glad I could make it. Absolutely. It's going to be a busy few days. I mean, if he wins, it's a precedent that's not been set for a long time. So It's pretty good. John, to be honest, the generic artwork does give it away a bit. They do that, don't they? They slap that thing on the wall in most hotels you go to, and they've probably got their own theme as some of them, haven't they? So, yeah, it does give it away a little bit. Don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Really don't. Hopefully we'll have some positive stuff to report about how it's going, but it's certainly something I've never been involved with before. Really looking forward to it. Jean-Marc, needs to be more media coverage because of what's happening is historic. Well, what we saw when Graham got the judgment through, oh yeah, already positive because there's a case tomorrow. Absolutely, Matthew. Don't use their Wi-Fi, Andy. Jane Doe says, I've got no choice because the normal mobile signal's awful around here. I've just got 4G, and that wouldn't really support Wi-Fi. I get 5G out of the building, but only 4G in the actual hotel room. So I've got to go down that road. Yeah, it is historic. I live in Chester. We'll be down to support you. Brilliant, Trafford Lee. Well, make sure you come up and identify yourself when you're down there. The hearing, or the allocated time for the hearing, I think is 10 till 4. But we've got to get down there earlier, probably 9, half 9. Make sure we get in the court properly, get seated, and all the rest of it. I mean, I've got to make sure I get in there and record everything. The comment about the mainstream media earlier, ITV or the ITV website actually put something on there about it, and some of the local rags have been covering it. I think that's kind of a positive, if you ask me, kind of a positive. So we'll have to see if that expands any further, depending on what happens with the case. But as Jean-Marc says, it is historic. This hasn't happened in at least a century. And also, all of this stuff makes law, so it's really something. I'd be there, but I'm too far away. Absolutely. Jane Doe, block the network when you leave and delete the account you had to set up. I'll shut up now. Yeah, I do that anyway when I leave these places. I appreciate that, Jane. I really do. I appreciate that. Yeah, all of this stuff makes law. And as I said in a video the other day, I started reading the Hamlin lectures, and one of them was constitutional principles. And it really tells you in there why the elections are the way they are. And why it is the way it is. It really is something. Moore's murderers were tried at Chester. Oh, okay. I think you commented on that earlier, didn't you, Trafford? Or somebody did. I know somebody tried to put that through. But what's the video quality like now? Is it stable? I know the sound's been all right, but not sure about the video quality, because where I'm chatting, it's not dropping out or anything. Oh, it was you. Okay. Calm it, Justice. Hopefully we'll win this case with the people. And the school was next to the hospital. Craig, where are you? I hope you and your family are well. Thank you for another fantastic, as always. Keep up your fantastic work. I hope your mum as well. Yeah, my mum's all right. I think she commented on something earlier. I haven't seen her in probably a couple of weeks, if I'm honest, just where I've been busy with stuff. But it's awful, isn't it? You keep meaning to see people, and you keep meaning to do things, and time just expands. It just goes like anything. It's really one of those things. Queen's Girl, the Queen's School. Okay. There's a steakhouse on the roundabout. Somebody told me earlier it's a police station. Brilliant. Got some local patriots there for you. Prayers answered. Historic, yes. Not if they can stop it. I pray that they can't. Karma should be on our side. It's fine, Andy. 5x5. Absolutely. Everybody's praying. Everybody's praying. And it's really something where I would say layman, but he's not a layman because he's very, very packed with knowledge about the fight he's about to get into. And, it's going to be interesting where you watch somebody that isn't a solicitor actually take these people on. I mean, speaking of solicitors, I think there is a bit of envy type stuff going on where people say if you like this guy, switch off. It's a bit of a joke, really. Everybody should be supporting this in establishment circles because it's a big, big thing. Fiona, yes, I left school in 1977. That's the year before I was born. I have no idea what to sort first. What is your feelings about either civil unrest, mass outages or shortages? I believe in the rule of law, and we were talking about this in the pub, and I said I can't yet give up on the idea that there is a peaceful solution to this. There's got to be, because the alternative, you look at what happened with the trains yesterday. It really is something. Andy, me and my daughter are due in court because in January me and my daughter took in a parcel for a neighbour and the driver reversed over me and my daughter. Oh my God, are you okay? You didn't get badly injured, did you? They don't want free British thinking minds. Well, I think what they want is British minds that think British and what the British establishment want them to think. They don't want independently thinking minds of the Scottish, the English, the Welsh and the Northern Irish. Civil unrest has been manufactured. Let's not fall into the manufactured crap. Absolutely, Matthew. I mean, if you look at things like the Civil Contingencies Act, and if you look at things like digital ID, and if you look at things like all the stuff that Tony Blair brought in when he became Prime Minister, it's bad. It really is bad. I've repeated myself 3 times, have I? It's getting late. I'll try not to make it a fourth. We're not going to go much longer anyway. Problem, reaction, solution. Yes, that's what they're playing. Also, it's the slow game as well, isn't it? Slowly catch a tortoise or whatever it happens to be. Not good at all. Why they use the solicitors originally? Because in courts they class you as an imbecile if you use lawyers. I found that very interesting. The poor laws and the parasites. Okay, John Baldwin, no mate, it wasn't you. Okay, all right. I thought I was getting a bit tired and craggy then. Yeah, I mean, what happened last night with the trains, there was a lot of people out there who were making comments which would mean they get a knock on the door at stupid o'clock at night. No, shut up. Really. Tony Blair was a real wanker. Starmer's team. Yeah. If you get a knock on the door, you don't say anything. You got the right to remain silent. Use it. Teresa, they have hidden our laws from us for years behind all these events. I'm catching up quickly with this chessboard. Absolutely. People are starting to wake up because I see in the comments that you get people who really say, well, if this is true, then this person can't be that, or this situation can't exist. So people are starting to get it, I think. Last thing I'm going to say, and good night, is a person that was groomed for the TUC stated that the Parliament, the monarch, the judiciary and the police are there by the will of the people. Good night. Absolutely. I know, sovereignty flows from the people. They're only there because we lend them the sovereignty. I don't care whether they say that that's right or wrong. As far as I'm concerned, it's dead right. I have a perspective on NOE, Andy. I will email it to you. Please do. I will tell anybody that emails me over the next few days, my laptop, which I have set up with the channel email, is actually at home. Obviously, I'm not at home, so I won't be able to pick anything up from that for a little while. If you get a knock on your door hotel tonight, ignore it. It'll just be a ghost, Trafford said. I hope nobody tries to sneak in my room. I lock the door and put "I do not disturb" on it. I heard a hotel around here is haunted, actually. But I tell you, you have to ask my wife about this. When I'm gone. I'm like... Andy, I had 2 broken legs and a broken arm. My daughter had broken ankles and bruises all over her body. The police told me and my daughter the driver was banned from driving. Oh my God, that's awful. I hope justice gets delivered in that case. We're not governed by consent anymore. It's just the same shit, different name. Absolutely. I mean, we were talking about what happened in Ireland as well with all the sport votes, and I saw the video. And when you slow it down, none of them sport their votes properly. You can't make it up. Jean-Marc, make sure you put a chair up against the door. Well, I did lock it. And yeah, you get in here by one of these key card. You get all the way onto the floor and everything. Handy Andy, all the best for tomorrow, Andy. You work hard and appear to have done much research. Thank you. I try. I haven't even had time for a shave today. Holy crap, Craig Wilson, prayers for your recoveries, both of you. Wow, absolutely. I second that sentiment very much. It's really, really awful, isn't it? The Greeks couldn't infiltrate the Romans, came with religion, created the divide here. Ireland is getting smashed because they had the Celts. Absolutely. It's interesting times. And I think, when we're all dead and buried, what are our kids going to inherit? That's the other thing to consider. What are our kids going to inherit? Couldn't somebody tell me what the correct time is, please? Because with all my live stream stuff on here, I can't see bugger all. I can only see the number of likes and subscribers and everything else. 21:58. Thanks, Non-Sheep. I appreciate it. Interesting path you put us on to discover. Cheers, Andy. Absolutely. Thank you, Mayday. You're welcome. And Jean-Marc says it's 10:01. Well, let's just say 10 o'clock, shall we? But bit of a variance of a few minutes. I'm probably going to be up for another couple of hours, I guess, and then turn in. Hope nothing bad happens at Christmas markets this year. Yeah, me too. It seems like just one of the nudges, doesn't it? The kick in the teeth is they will tell you you were hit by a driver who was on the road because of their incompetence. Did you see that poor person that got smacked in London? I think they walked out from behind a bus or something and a van took them out. That looked bad. I think they ended up brown bread, bless them, and their poor family. Jean-Marc, they closed a lot of Christmas markets in Europe this year. It was the Legion from Chester that put that silly bimbo to Sear in. Oh, okay. There's a few Chester people in tonight, actually. Thank you, guys, Andy. Somehow he managed to get a job with DPD. DPD, they drive like nutters, the ones I've experienced in my time in my work. 5 p.m. in America. Yeah, what are you, 6, 7, 5 hours behind? Yeah, you must be on the East Coast then. Is that right? Every van has a Fant. Cops took down knife man with 2 knives. In fact, I heard about that. One of my drivers, who's actually ex-British Transport Police, lives around the area, so I was going to message him and see what it's about. John, yep, it's late, mate. Can we light the load a bit, perhaps talk about the weather getting cold? Yeah. Where we were out tonight, the boozer was 10-minute walk from my hotel, and I literally went out with this T-shirt and a jacket over me. Bloody freezing it was. It really was freezing. So I don't know what it'll be like tomorrow. It did brighten up when I left home this morning. It was rainy. It was quite rainy, and I always walk down the road like this when it's raining because I don't want the glasses to get wet. But it was it was all right. Yeah, random. That's cool. East Coast. I only know that because I know some people in New York. So it was easy. John Baldwin, love your stuff, Andy. Thank you. I appreciate the support from everybody. 157,000 subscribers now, which is all good. Juicy Lucy, hi all. Hello, good to see you. Roofing down in Ramsgate tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. That's non-sheep. Jane Doe, Andy Graham's story to get heard further than the algorithms would let people believe. They try to make people think there is nothing you can do about it, but you start local like this case. Absolutely. Well, I've been plugging it, and I recognise the gravity of the situation, and I'm sure other people will as well in time, and there are others that have plugged it as well. There's LSB Productions, there's Crypto Rich, there's Emma. I think there's somebody else called Charlotte. I've done a community post. Sean Atwood, Mark Atwood, all the people that have helped to try and get some traction on this. It's really good. It's really, really good, and it really shows you what alternative media is all about when there's people in the news that don't want to put these stories out there, and we do. That's the thing. We can put ourselves where they won't show, and it's good. It's good. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to go for about half an hour, folks, and then I'm going to knock it on the head, I think, so I'm getting a bit sleepy. It's been a long day. Non-sheep think the Constitution will have to be used. It's the only way the fifth column can be taken down. Absolutely. If you read Jean-Marc, not that I'm aware of, in fact, not even touched this with a barge pole, really. Not many people have. Been watching, heard about, but they're desperate to keep a lid on it. Your names come up on other channels singing your great work. Okay, that's interesting. I know I've been mentioned in a few places. I've had people telling me a few tidbits, and Graham's, definitely. I mean, Graham's the mastermind behind this whole thing, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, this is big. This is really big. I mean, the mainstream and the establishment will try and dampen this down. They will, you know it, and that's where we come in. I mean, you talk about the Constitution, and people say we don't have a Constitution. We actually do, but it's made up from different documents, so it kind of confuses people. The main ones I always bang on about, the Bill of Rights and the Act of Settlement. There's an awful lot in there which covers all your basic rights as an English person, you know. But there's more to it than that, and a lot of those protections we were afforded will blow the lid off of United Kingdom and all of the other people there that try and do us harm, try and do bad things. So they really want to shove it under the carpet. Magna Carta has anything to do with it? Absolutely. I think the British government tells us they don't recognise it. Well, they can tell you they don't recognise it, but they'd be illegal in saying that because they have to recognise it. It underpins literally everything they do. It's like if you have a statute, but it breaches your common law rights, then that statute can't be, you know, that's how powerful things are. Non-sheep, I used to be a judge's clerk. As a U-man, they're all in the club. Absolutely. Have you heard the police have said don't speculate on the train stabbing? Yeah, the police speculate it's not terror related. Yeah, I did see that. And the amount of time they took as well to come out with who did what, who said what. It was pretty bloody obvious what was going on, wasn't it? Anyway, folks, it's about half an hour. I don't want to go on any further than that because I'm getting a bit tired and I want to get some shut-eye. What's this one? Gary, it's been systematically hidden and obfuscated bit by bit statutes and bylaws for the last 300 years. Somebody said something about our ability to defend ourselves. That's the way I'll put it on YouTube. We have the ability to defend ourselves, and the reason people don't know it is because of the ignorance of the Bill of Rights and the fact that all of this has been diluted by the British state over all this time. Get a shave as well, Ping says. I intend to. I just couldn't be asked today. I just wanted to get up. Tomorrow I'm going to go downstairs, have some breakfast, come up, have a shower and a shave and make myself look presentable and court ready and whatever, and then go and do the business. So that'll be good. Anyway, yes, I'm going to go. So thank you very much for tuning in, having a little natter with me. Good to see everybody. Just continue to like, share, do everything else, and I will see you tomorrow with an update on what's going on in the court. Until then, toodaloo.